Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Today we are going to be doing a dupes video. On my left side of my face, I'm going to be using the Bareminerals Complexion Rescue. And then on the right side of my face, I'm going to be using the Loreal Skin Paradise. They are about the same kind of complexion product, kind of like a tinted BB cream. They both do have skin benefits in them. This is the Bareminerals side. That's how that's looking with 2 layers. And then my right side, that is the Skin Paradise, and that's how that is also looking with 2 layers. So if you want to see if this is a dupe or not, then just continue to keep on watching. Okay guys, so starting off, we are going to be going in with the Bareminerals on the left side of my face, which would be your right, and the Loreal on my right side, which would be your left. We are going to see which one is better, if they are the same, if it's a dupe, or if it's just a better alternative. So we're going to go ahead and go in with the Loreal one first. That is the right side of my face. And I'm just honestly going to apply this to only half of my face. And we will just see. And going in with this little sponge that I did get off of Amazon. It is super soft, and this is the first time I'm using it, so just going to pounce this into the skin. These are kind of like BB creams slash tinted moisturizers, so they don't come with full coverage, but they do both say kind of like light to medium. So I am going to build both sides just to see how it looks. And they both have skin loving ingredients in it, even though the ingredients are different. I know that the Loreal one has aloe and witch hazel, and I'm pretty sure the Bareminerals has some vitamin C and some other skin loving ingredients. But just me using them, I felt like they might be kind of a similar product, so that's why I wanted to do this little dupe video. And that is 1 coat with the Loreal Skin Paradise. And they both are hypoallergenic and good for sensitive skin, and says won't clog pores. So that is extra good because my skin is super sensitive. But I am going to build this up on my problem areas. And like I said, it does not claim to be full coverage, either one of these. It says light to medium. So we're just going to test this guy out. And I already know I like both of them, but I thought it would just be fun to do actual side by side to see which one is better or if they're the same. Because the Loreal one is high, like the price of it is high to be at the drugstore, but it is half the price of the Bareminerals. So just going to see side by side, and that's what that looks like with 2 coats compared to nothing on the other side. It does even out your skin tone. And now for the Bareminerals Complexion Rescue. I don't think that these colors are exactly the same, so hopefully you won't notice that throughout the day, because I do have to run a few little errands. But probably with the bronzer and highlighter and blush, you won't be able to tell, because I think that my Bareminerals is a little bit more cool toned, while the Loreal one is more warm tone. And just going to use that same sponge. I did just get up and wash it, so it is fresh. There's no Loreal product on there. And me applying this to my skin, I did notice that they both apply nicely, but the Bareminerals one did just apply more smoother. Like it's really silky. So just noticing that upon application, from just applying both now, that the Bareminerals is really soft. It's really silky. It doesn't feel greasy or anything like that. It just feels really nice and cooling on the skin. So really appreciated that. But I did notice right away that I did get less coverage with the first go around. So like I said, we are going to build this up and see, but the Bareminerals so far, even on first application with both sides, gave less coverage. But just continuing to pounce this in the skin, and they both feel super lightweight. It doesn't feel like I have something on my skin. And there you can see light coverage. So we are going to build this up. Just take a little bit more on my problem areas, just like I did the Loreal Skin Paradise. And really, by looking at it on camera, you really can't tell, but it's not like total match on my face. but that's okay, because like I said, you probably won't be able to tell once I put everything else on. So just closing that back up, and then gonna go in. This is the second layer now. Not gonna do a third, just gonna do 2 layers and see what we come up with. Like I said, I have used this Bareminerals for probably about a year now, so this is nothing new. This is just what I wear when I have to go run errands or don't want a full glammed up face, but I do still really love this product. So that's the second coat. And on second coat, you can still see that it is lighter coverage or less coverage than the Loreal side. So that's 2 full coats on both sides. Loreal, you can see covered up more. I would say that's like a low medium. And then the Bareminerals is probably like a high light coverage, even with 2 coats. So I did notice that right away. What do you guys think? I do honestly see that this side covered up a little bit more, and this side is not quite covered up, but it's still okay. So that's what both sides are looking like. I am going to do probably a 10 to 12 hour wear test with these. I know these are just skin tints, but just going to wear this all day. I did go finish applying my makeup off camera. I will list everything that I used on my face down below. And you do not notice that I am wearing 2 different BB creams or skin tints. You can't really tell that, but I do notice that the L'Oreal Skin Paradise, once again, did give more coverage. So I am liking both sides right now. You can't really tell a difference. It is really slight difference upon coverage, but I do like both sides. And I do notice that the Bareminerals gives a little bit more glow than the L'Oreal Skin Paradise. So gonna wear this for 12 hours and see how it looks by the end of the day. So I have had these BB cream / skin tints on for about 11.5 hours. And on the L'Oreal side, you can see I wore a mask right here. It did break up a little bit more on my face. It's not bad for what it is. I mean, it did stay on. I just noticed on the L'Oreal Skin Paradise side that it rubbed off more where the mask was at than the Bareminerals side. And you can see right here I'm more shiny and it has rubbed off on my chin. So compared to the Bareminerals side, they both did a great job. It's just the Bareminerals side did come off less. I don't have as much rub off, even though it does have less coverage than there. It did rub off a little bit on my nose, but as you can see, it's pretty much still intact on my chin right here and on my cheeks. So I wouldn't say this is an exact dupe, but I would agree that this is a better alternative. It is half the price. They kind of do the same thing now that I have wore them side by side. So I hope this was helpful. Also, I upload new videos every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. And as always, thanks for watching, and I will see you in my next one.